Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera a little bit here. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. Before we do, I want to say thank you for all the support, the likes, the comments. I read each and every one. Thank you for the donations. A lot of you are clicking that little heart below to donate to the channel, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. I literally would not be able to do this without you. Without the views, without the comments, without the donations, I couldn't do it. So I want to say thank you. Show my gratitude for you. Thank you so very much. So let's go ahead and jump into our reading now. Whew. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? What is the overall energy? Please show us clearly what is the overall energy. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. Okay, wasting no time at all. Let's see what we have here. Well, this is no surprise. Okay, so we've got the snake and transformation. And given the time that I'm doing this, even though it's timeless, Taurus, we are in a big time of transformation. Taurus, in and of yourself is, right? You're changing. People aren't going to recognize you. You may not even recognize you a little bit. You're changing your belief systems. You're changing your physical look. You're changing what you want out of relationships and how you want to live this life. And it is for the greater good. Not only your greater good, but others' greater good. Now, when we think about this, though, because transformation comes through a couple of the different animals out there, right? We talk about butterflies being transformation, dragonflies. When the snake comes out for me as a reader, that is telling me that it's almost smooth. It's almost like the Hulk. I know that sounds weird. I don't know if any of you others are Marvel geeks out there. I am. But it's kind of, yeah, it's a little painful, right, to shed that old skin. But it's also strength, okay? Like this major strength that you are having right now. And I feel like for you, Taurus, you've kind of made up your mind, right? You've made up your mind. This is what I'll tolerate. This is what I won't. This is who I want to be now. I'm going to take action on that. I am not going to do the same old routine anymore because that's not doing me any good. And you're really kind of, I wouldn't be surprised like if the Hermit came out, because I really feel like you're really going within, like you're almost shutting everybody else out just momentarily. Well, some people for good, let's not lie there. Some people for good, but like you are so focused on you and what you need to do to be a better version of you that you, I don't know, it does kind of feel like isolation a little bit. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean for months, years. I mean, I guess it could for some of you. I highly doubt that, though, because that's not Taurus's place right now. We are supposed to be out in the world. We're supposed to be mingling. We're supposed to be going to events. We're supposed to be doing those things. But I think that you are finding a very good balance of when you need to pull back so you can focus on you. So I'm a fan. I am absolutely a fan. And listen, on my other channel, Lotus Spirit Tarot, I read for all the signs, including Taurus. But when I read those, I take myself out of it completely. When I'm reading for this channel, for Taurus Truth Channel, I'm putting myself right in there. Because you guys need to know you're not alone. I'm going through the same things that you are, okay? So let's see what we have in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. What? Yeah. Okay, I was waiting for them to tell me why. Sorry, the bottom of the deck, we had the cat, and the cat kept having me look over there and look over there. I'm going to tell you a couple things about this cat. First of all, black cats are good luck. So whenever we see a black cat, it's good luck. Second of all, this says mystery on here. I feel like you are a mystery to everybody around you now. Whether that be your coworkers, your boss, your friends, your lover, your partner, like you are just like this mystery. They don't know what's going on with you. That's okay. That is okay. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody right now. Some of it's like good mystery, like, ooh, what's going on with Taurus, right? Some of it is not so good on, not your part, but the other people's part. They're like, well, I don't understand. Why is Taurus not doing everything I asked them to do, right? Or what have you. So, and for some of you, could be a good majority of you too, they're giving me the word surprise. Okay, they're giving me the word surprise. So you might have a surprise come in that is very nice over, this is a timeless, but I would tell you definitely over the next several weeks as we get into the end of April and early May. Very nice, right? As that would be our season. So let's see what we have here. Four of Swords, yeah, you are choosing you. Okay, you are choosing you. Big healing, right? Because the star came out too. So you're healing old wounds. You're healing your inner child. You are really going deep. And you can do this on your own. You can do it with talk therapy. You can do it with past life regression. But you're really going deep into past lives or this life and where that hurt has come from, and you are healing it. Okay? And I just want to make sure that you're very clear. We have been programmed to think that we would need, 10 years of therapy in order to heal this. It really doesn't have to be that way. Some people, that's the way they work. And I'm not judging. But for others of you who are like, I don't want to spend 10 years in therapy necessarily, this is just recognizing. Sometimes it's just recognizing that hurt, recognizing that pain that inner child went through, and then forgiving. Right? Forgiving whoever caused it, forgiving yourself if you caused it to yourself. And what happens is you're going to get very relaxed into your energy then. You're going to take deep breaths. You're going to be like, oh, I'm glad that that's over. And that's going to allow you, Taurus, to go for the bigger dreams, right? Have the bigger wish fulfillments. I love on this particular deck where it's saging. I'm saging. I'm clearing the energy of the old. And that's what you're doing. You're transforming. Beautiful. Show me clearly. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you see clearly now. You see so much clearer. Every time we think we see clear, and we do, there's always more clarity that we want to see. And Taurus is really stepping into it. Now, I will say, normally the Queen of Swords comes out for me like as the no bullshit card, right? Like I do see things clearly, but I don't feel like this is aggressive, right? This cat on here is just kind of observing, right? Just observing. Kind of like if you were in a job situation, which some of you might be, where you're working with a toxic coworker or boss. It's like you give them enough rope and they will hang themselves. Right? It's like, I feel like Taurus has always wanted to be the nurturer, the good guy, let me help you. And some people can't hear it. Okay? Some people can't hear it. I was once told, and it was great advice, can't save everybody. So right now, Taurus is shifting their focus on helping and saving everybody else, allowing you to basically save yourself here, right? Nine of Wands came out in reverse here. And it could be upright too. The way that I'm just feeling the card in general is you're very much... This is going to sound selfish, but it's not. You're not pushing for anything anymore. Okay? Meaning, I'm not going to try to make this relationship between my sibling work. I'm not going to try to make this relationship through my boss work anymore. I'm not going to push for people who don't want me in their lives. If that makes sense to you. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm over trying to be the fixer. Right? Let's be honest, Taurus. I've been accused of that, and absolutely I have been the one who thought, and not really consciously, thought that I could fix people, but it's that want to help, right? So I think you're putting all those wands down, and you're like, I'm just going to focus on me right now. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. So we have the Five of Swords, which is a card of winning at all costs. Now, I don't feel that this is a bad thing. I feel like again, we're talking about you as an individual, Taurus. It's like, I'm putting me first, right? Look at that big old sword. I'm putting me first. So you're going to get people who are going to be like, where are you? How come you're not helping me? You know, kind of vibe. You got to put you first, and I think you do. I think that you're like, no, I'm going to defend myself if I have to, although I shouldn't need to. But I don't even know if it's defending yourself as much as you'll be like, sorry. You know, if you get that call and somebody's like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And normally you would just jump out of your seat and go do it. And you're like, I'm sorry, I can't. Right? Because you're protecting yourself at this point in a very good way. Fives are about change. Okay? And you're changing the way you've learned at this point to put yourself first at all costs. That doesn't mean you'll never help anybody again. Doesn't mean that you won't be there for people, but not at the expense of your own self, right? We also have the Three of Cups that came out with that, and I really do love the Three of Cups because I do feel like you are cutting certain people out and attracting a new tribe in that truly supports you, that isn't narcissistic or toxic or selfish, right? I do feel like you are attracting in new people, new jobs, new careers, new love that are just all like, yeah. It doesn't mean that they're not doing their own thing too. I love that they're doing their own thing too, but when you talk about your dreams and what you want to accomplish and what you want in life, they're like, yeah, you know, they're backing you up. They're like, hey, do you need anything? How can I help you get there? Like that kind of energy, which is so important for Taurus to have right now. Okay, so very, very important because you're about to do really big things. So you are going to need the team around you, right? However that looks, if that's family, new friends, if that's a new work situation, new clients, but you are going to need the right people around you. So I think you're also being very selective of who you're letting into your energy. It's kind of really smart to do that right now, Taurus. Really, really smart. Show me clearly, what is the message, please? What is the message for Taurus, please? Yeah, I do feel like this is a mystery. It's a mystery to others. It's a little bit of a mystery to you, like how am I going to navigate this? But you're going to find your way without a problem. I do feel, like I said, certain surprises come through this because it's finally like, I don't know, there's something about you putting you first. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, that causes surprise to come in for you. Good surprises to come in for you. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? What is the message? Thought that was going to come out. What is the message for Taurus, please? There we go. There we go. Yeah, friends. Just as I was saying, the right people that will come along here. It doesn't mean every single one of your friends that you have now you're getting rid of. No, that doesn't mean it. But you're going to see who is a true friend and who is not. And I love this. The most unlikely friendships can form. Like variegated, oh yeah, like I can say that. Lynchings on hard rock, they create a tight bond. So again, that's just confirming this, right? The right people will stay. The right new people will come in. And then we also have to see, and there's the opportunities. I knew it. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. This is just saying these surprises, these mysteries, these great opportunities are going to come in because you're doing the work that Spirit is asking you to do. Bottom of the deck, it's a journey. So branch out into new worlds. This is a whole new Taurus that others just are not going to recognize. It's a whole new you. And it's like the bigger, better version of you, right? Like, I love it. It takes you on a whole new path in life, which is beautiful to see. So with that being said, Taurus, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.